Welcome to this edition of SAC News. I'm Meili Robles.
And I am Jared Morales.
A police officer is now being exposed for engaging in a number of scams and could potentially go to prison. Orange County prosecutors say former Westminster police officer Nicole Brown was caught partying at Stagecoach Music Festival while collecting $600,000 in workers' comp for an head injury that prosecutors allege was fake. This was only one of many incidents where Brown was caught engaging in activities and injuries. The district attorney's office alleges that a year after Brown had the injury, she ran 2 5K races, went snowboarding, played golf, and went to Disneyland, all while collecting disability. She's been charged with 15 felonies of workers' compensation and insurance fraud and can face up to 22 years in prison if convicted.
As fear rises in the Latino community, it is your responsibility to stay tuned in these new changes. I asked some SAC students to share their thoughts about that. Con la reciente elección a la presidencia de Donald Trump, sus rápidas acciones en el tema de inmigración y el nuevo estado en el que Huntington Beach se encuentra, es normal que el espíritu latino se encuentre en un estado de desinformación e incertidumbre. Acompáñenme a conocer algunas de las preocupaciones que aquejan a la comunidad y, sobre todo, cómo comportarse en estos tiempos tan frágiles. El término ciudad santuario es una forma coloquial para referirnos a las ciudades que no permiten a sus servidores públicos, ya sean parte de la policía o de los bomberos, como trabajadores del gobierno de los Estados Unidos, de darle información a la ICE para atrapar y deportar inmigrantes. Estas incluyen información de su estatus migratorio, fuerza policíaca en captura de inmigrantes, registro de custodia y que directamente se hagan preguntas al individuo, por parte de nadie, sobre este tema.
I think just my main concern is it's like this is like identity politics, right? So for me, it's just the narrative of Latinos, how they're, I guess, considered like criminals and murderers. It does affect the way someone looks at our community and affects the way they treat us. It's detrimental, like, just to the community overall, you know, like the way it affects people. Good people, hardworking people are being brought up to like a different country. They fled that country for a reason. And so like, I think America provides opportunities for everybody, like Latinos. So I think we just suffer so much as a community just because of what people believe what we are, you know, and that is criminals and murderers and people who don't really contribute a lot to this economy when in reality they do. So, yeah.
El Servicio de Inmigración y Control de Aduanas, ICE por sus siglas en inglés, es un organismo gubernamental creado con el propósito de mantener la seguridad social y pública mediante la aplicación de leyes fronterizas, de aduanas, migración y comercio. Recientemente, este enero 25, la ciudad de Huntington Beach recibió una votación unánime que la transformó en una ciudad no santuario.
Demasiadas personas que viven ahí son personas americanos güeros, ahí pues yo siento que son más conservatives, ahí pues hay más chance de que pues ahí soportan más a Trump y hay más chance de que ellos no les gustan que hay immigrants. Pues ahorita las leyes como están cambiando y esas son las cosas más grandes, pues eso no se puede cambiar, pero las cosas más chiquitas como comunidades que se pueden juntar y empezar como programas que se pueden meter personas de immigrants y así, ellos se pueden soportar, ellos ayudarse a agarrar una education. Ahorita yo siento de que esto es muy difícil porque de lo que está pasando en el país, del presidente y las leyes y todo lo que está cambiando, pues es muy difícil, pero cosas así chiquitas que se pueden cambiar, sí.
Como un extranjero, tienes el derecho a permanecer en silencio. Solo dar tu nombre si te piden identificarse, que no estás de acuerdo que te revisen ni a ti ni a tus propiedades, no abrir la puerta de tu casa y de pedir ver una orden judicial. Mientras que, en el caso de arresto, solicitar un abogado e intérprete, al igual que llamar al consulado de tu país lo más pronto posible, así como de evitar firmar cualquier documento que no entiendas. Muchos son los que se preguntan qué será de ellos y de sus familias mañana, mientras que otros ni siquiera tienen la oportunidad de hacer eso. Soy Jared Morales desde el Digital Media Center, SAC News.
In the city of Orange, down Chapman Avenue, you'll find a hill full of wildlife, but potentially full of houses.
Our Meili reports on the Saving Orange Hills campaign.
The hills behind me, known as the Orange Hills, have been a symbol of natural beauty for generations, but now they're at the center of a growing fight. Residents and activists are rallying to stop development here, launching what they're calling the Saving Orange Hills campaign. They say this land isn't just scenic, but sacred, and they're not going down without a fight.
In 2005, the Orange City Council approved a sweeping development plan by the Irvine Company, which was then known as Santiago Hills Phase 2. It aimed to build 12,300 homes on 7,000 acres between Jamboree Road and Santiago Canyon Road. However, the plan has now been updated to reduce that number to 1,180 homes due to public concern and talks with city leaders and environmentalists back in 2014. Their new goal is to be able to provide a safe environment for both humanity and nature to live alongside each other, such as creating wire walkways and donating some land. But for many residents and environmental groups, it is still an unbalanced give and take. The No Orange Hills campaign aims to bring awareness to a land with native ties, historical awareness, and crucial keys to the environment. Naturalist and founder Joe Robinson, also known as Barefoot Joe, discusses the negative impacts this project can have on the environment.
You have white-tailed kite, meadowlark, northern harrier, bees that have essentially disappeared from our urban landscapes. This is a refuge, a sanctuary for all of these animals that you can no longer find elsewhere in the city of Orange and throughout the county.
Students here at Santiago Canyon College, a part of the Geo Club, also have a stake in the fight.
Like we have students who like photography and like journalism and like communication, and they get to use these skills on the project. We can all come together for and get a lot more confidence reaching out to other people and like getting more people in on this.
SDC student and avid nature lover Alison Santos expressed her concerns of these projects happening just outside campus.
Well, at first, it doesn't seem as bad, but looking into the nature around our school, it's disheartening.
Eyes are also on Irvine Regional Park, as it is the neighboring land to this proposed project.
With all the construction happening, all the noise, it'll just take away from the peace that the park has to offer.
The idea of not having that there when I was a student is just devastating, not just for me, but also for the wildlife and for people who are going to be at risk in this development in like a high wildfire risk zone.
This area sits just miles from the location where the Canyon 2 fire of 2017 occurred, which destroyed over 2,000 homes. An insider at Irvine Company reassures us regarding construction safety. However, the No Orange Heights say it is not enough.
During the last fire in 2017, our evacuation routes had exceeded capacity.
The evacuation lines got less than a mile away from my mom's house, so even the safe places are in danger now.
As for Barefoot Joel, the campaign isn't just stopping development, it's about protecting what's left of Southern California's wild spaces.
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure on us to preserve this. If it's not only serving Orange County residents, if it's serving all of the greater population of Southern California, we have our utmost responsibility to protect this area.
Orange Heights Development, visit their website on noorangeheights.org or follow their Instagram at noorangeheights. For project updates, visit orangeheightsmasterplan.com. This is Meili Robles reporting from Santiago Canyon College, SAC News. Finals weeks is coming up, Dons. Hopefully you had a chance to stop by the main campus where volunteers at Fuel for Finals provided a stress box.
32% of students experience greater levels of stress in final weeks. Julio Sanchez has a story for you.
Here at Santa Ana College's main campus, students are stressing over finals week. The event runners for Fuel for Finals provided food, services, and trinkets to relieve stress.
I have, I think, 6 finals coming up. It's been pretty good so far, not too stressful, only a little bit difficult concerning like more of my in-person classes.
Really leaning on the community centers that are around me. I feel that I can go to them for questions, for relaxing, or even just to talk about things.
As if things weren't good enough, SAC students were pleasantly surprised by their furry visitors who were there to save the day.
We are here with Paws to Share, and we have therapy animals. We have all dogs today, and they're here to help alleviate stress with finals week and being a student. They're all trained. They're all very friendly. Paws to Share also maintains insurance, and they're just a great stress relief. Everybody loves to pet animals.
It's said that dogs can reduce stress by 69%, which is a good thing for people who are stressed out for their last day finals. Reporting to you from Santa Ana College, I'm Julio Sanchez, SAC News.
And when we come back, take a look at this year's Strawberry Festival.
And we're to play D&D here at Santa Ana.
We'll be right back.
You're watching SAC News.
Excuse me, have you applied to the scholarship program?
Of course I did, it's free money.
Thank you. How about you? Have you applied for the scholarship program?
Yeah, I actually just made my friends apply.
That's good, thank you. Excuse me, have you applied for the scholarship program?
No, I haven't.
Why not?
I don't know how to.
Well, let's change that.
The Scholarship Foundation offers help to all SAC students, such as providing writing workshops to help students with the writing portion of the application.
I need a letter of recommendation?
Hey, don't let the letter of recommendation hold you back. A letter of recommendation can come from a professor or even a counselor. You shouldn't be afraid to ask for their help.
Wow, you did it.
Apply today.
Welcome back, Dons and Doñas.
We are now back with our last weekly weather forecast, starting off on graduation day on Friday with the solid 76 degrees with partly cloudy skies in the morning with a sunny afternoon. Heading towards the weekend with a sunny Saturday with 78 degrees and a warm Sunday with 79 degrees. Then starting somewhat cooling off, we are back with 77 degrees on Monday and 76 degrees on Tuesday. We continue this cool off on Wednesday and Thursday with 75 degrees and 73 degrees. However, sun will be in the skies all throughout the week. That's all for now. Enjoy the summer weather and thank you for allowing us to keep you updated on the weather this semester.
Looking to do something fun this summer, like fantasy, creative solutions, and role-playing? Then you should visit the New Hope Library for Dungeons & Dragons event. Starting June 3rd, teens and adults can join a session from 6 to 7:30 p.m. and join an adventure for free. Whether you're new to the games or a veteran, this provides an opportunity to meet others and set up a D&D party of your own. There's a Dungeons & Dragons session every Thursday in June.
It's customary in Orange County to kick off summer with the annual Strawberry Festival in Garden Grove.
Kicking off this year's summer is the 65th Annual Strawberry Festival, with the highly anticipated parade being held at 10 a.m. on Saturday, featuring classic cars, marching bands, celebrities, etc. Afterwards, guests can attend the festival itself, which runs from Friday on the 23rd all the way to Memorial Day.
I think it's a great thing to go to. It's fun, there are rides, there are games, there's food. The best here, I'd say, are the funnel cakes.
Like every year, it features tons of vendor booths, food booths, open houses, mini concerts, but more importantly, rides.
I'd have to say one of those up there that go like really high and they spin you upside down. Those are pretty crazy. This one right here, saving that for last.
And what's a festival without some games to play to win prizes, while also being able to support non-profit groups to help raise funds?
And it's one of the better festivals I work for. It has more of a crowd, more diversity. I enjoy working here and Garden Grove. I work in the machine guns. It's called Shoot Out the Star. The goal here is to get rid of the star.
It's definitely safe to say that the Strawberry Festival has once again proven to be a massive success. Whether it's raising funds to support the local in need, or to bring the community together through fun, festivity, and more importantly, strawberries.
Reporting to you from Main Street, Garden Grove, I'm Nathan Nguyen, SAC News.
The City of Santa Ana is screening free movies every Friday evening beginning on June 6th. For 7 weeks, enjoy family-friendly movies at different parks throughout Santa Ana. For exact location and dates, check on the Santa Ana webpage down below. Each movie night will feature themed crafts for kids, fun giveaways, community resources, and complimentary popcorn starting at 6:30. The films begin at dusk and end at 9:30 p.m.
Santa Ana College hosted its end-of-the-year Lavender celebration at JSC 219. The gathering celebrated the achievements of SAC's LGBTQ students and their allies. The event was vibrant and inclusive community celebration with drag performances, raffles, and dinner. The goal is to acknowledge the hard work of SAC's LGBTQ plus graduates.
And time for our question of the week. Anthony Duran went on campus one last time this spring to talk to his fellow students.
With the finals almost being over and the semester ending soon, I came on main campus to ask the Dons what they have planned for the summer.
I'm going to be going to school, taking some courses here. Yeah.
So you're doing the intermediate classes?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that sounds like fun. How many are you doing?
Just one. I think maybe two, but pretty sure just one.
Probably just hanging out with a couple of friends, probably going to the beach a little bit, or maybe hitting out Vegas too. I don't know entirely yet. Most likely Vegas.
This summer, I'm gonna be training a bit for track and field, and then I'm going to Dubai. Wrestle camels, jet skis, yacht, the desert life.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yes, sir.
Work hard, play ball, man. I be playing with my boys, in the studio, making music, behind the scenes, capture it all. Summer's meant for work, and I'm spending my summer working, man. I'm gonna try to find work, get all my opportunities aligned with God, and make sure I'm on the right path for success.
Reporting from main campus, I am Anthony Marquez, SAC News.
That's it for this edition of SAC News, our traditional on-campus last show of the semester.
We want to thank you for tuning in this semester. It's been a pleasure for reporting for SAC News.
Congratulations for finishing off the semester, Dons and Doñas.
Be sure to follow us on social media and watch previous episodes of SAC News in our YouTube channel.